when I was talking about competence, circles of competence, I mean, I think one of the elements on our side is that we've been doing it for a long time. We have a lot of experience in the things I've been discussing. And I think experience is very important. You have to learn the hard lessons. One thing I mentioned in one of my memos is that the human mind is very good at blotting out bad memories. Unfortunately, most important learning is from bad memories. So we have enough institutional memory to retain the lessons of the past. But we, in 1994, we organized our first distressed debt fund in '88, and then branched out into our first distress for control fund in '94. And we figured that we could identify cases. Well, we did it because we spun that fund out because we had done it in the past. We'd invested in big chunks of the debt of smaller companies, so that when the debt was exchanged for equity, we ended up as the controlling shareholder. And so the question, is number one, is this a company you'd like to control? And number two, is this a company where the creditors will get control? And then number three, which creditors? Because usually there's something called the fulcrum security, which is the first impaired class. The unimpaired will get their money. The first impaired class may get the company, and the lower impaired classes may get nothing. So it's the fulcrum. It's that one in the middle there. We try to identify that. We try to figure out if it'll get control and how much it will have to pay for control. And if it gets control at that price, will that be a successful investment? So it's a very interesting area. Of course, you have more moving parts to go wrong. And the investments are by definition less liquid, and you have I always say it's the difference between dating and getting married. When you're a distressed debt investor, you're dating, but when you try for distress for control, you get married, and you have to live with the consequences, for better or for worse, richer or poorer. But it can produce some good outcomes.